Hello, in today's video we will create hyperlinks for the Zoo social media. So in HTML, let's start by creating a div with the class name social-icons. Next, we create an A tag where we will insert a link. In this first case, it will be the direct link to the Zoo's Facebook page. Let me go and fetch for the desired link. This first link. And then we just need to copy this link, and we can also remove this final part here. That's the language, we don't need that. So just copy this part and then we paste it into the href right here. And finally we finish with target equals blank, so that the page opens in a new tab. Obviously, next we need something to click on, but this time we won't create a button. Instead, we will use an icon, in this case the official Facebook icon, in SVG format. To search for this type of icons, we will type icons8.com, and in this website, here on search icons, I will type Facebook. Choose one of them. I will go for the third one. And to download, click on download. Choose the format, SVG. The size as well. I will choose this first one, 50 by 50 pixels, and click download. I will save it directly on my desktop with the name FB, and then I will drag into VS Code like this. Next, we select all this code, copy it, and paste it inside the A tag we created earlier, like this. We can see that the icon is already on the map, and when we click on it, the link to Facebook opens in a new tab, just as intended. To finish, I will just create a class name for the icon in HTML. So, class will be icon. Next, we need to repeat this step for all the icons, but since it's a repetitive process, I will move on to the next part, where all the icons are already inserted into the map. As we can see, I already have the 6 desired icons here: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, and TripAdvisor, and now we will apply styles and correctly position each one of them. So let's open CSS, and at the bottom of the page, we will start. For example, let me go to HTML, and we can start with this first one, social-icons. So, .social-icons. The position will be fixed, right 45 pixels, top 45%, transform, translate Y minus 50%, display, flex direction, column, and align items center. We can see that the icons are already on the desired position, but they still need some space between them, and that's what we are going to do now in CSS. Let's start by changing the color of each one of the icons. So .icon and fill, I will set that light gray we are using, so the code 333. And to give some space between the icons, we'll type .social-icons.icon. Display will be block. Margin 20 pixels, 0. Transition, transform 0.3% is. Let me just correct this. The icons are now in the desired position, and now I will finish by designing the over effect every time we hover the mouse over each one of the icons. Moving back to CSS, we'll now set the design for the social dash icons dot icon over. Transform will be scale 1.5. For the background color, we'll use this code here. And for the fill, this RGB, the same one. So every time we move the mouse over each one of the icon increases by 1.5 in scale and changes the color to this green. That's all for today's video. The next video will be the last one in Visual Studio Code, where we will add a button to toggle background music on and off for our map.